Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Master Plan Narratives. This is episode number 706. I'm your host, Game Logic, from the Rounding Off Infinity Gaming channel on YouTube. One of the co-hosts of the Enough to Keep Going Weekly Games podcast on the E2KG Network podcasting channel on YouTube. This afternoon, we're going to be getting things a little bit sweaty, playing some Age of Wonders 3 on PC, so without much further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so this afternoon was a little... We took some liberties this afternoon. I know I said that I was going to be back on earlier, but I got caught up watching, finally watching Spider-Man No Way Home. So I decided to stick with that and follow it all the way through. At a time, I was like, I'm just going to watch 30 minutes of this and then I'll come back to it. But then I was like, nope, I think I'm going to go ahead and finish watching the whole thing. So just like watching movies through on a full single. You know, in one sitting. I'm not really super crazy about splitting movies up. I used to do that when I was younger, just because that was like my nightly thing. But now I like to watch it all in one sitting. So we're back to the scenario we were on before. This opening tutorial. So, I mean, what I've determined is that I could get across this way. I'm actually wondering, so I'm hoping the seafaring works. I'm actually going to see if I can divert these trebuchets and sail all the way up here. I don't know if seafaring gives you it wouldn't surprise me if it gave you like a limit. So what I want to do with these crews now is I want to get them, because my army's is kind of gearing up to... The other thing I want to see, I hate doing this at a risk, but I want to see if these things stay aloft over water. Okay, so hopefully they don't die, because I ended the middle of the turn on water. So this is your girl. She's got all 6 units, so I'm going to come over here, use this as a beachhead to launch my attack across the sea. Oh, this dude's got troops there waiting there now? That's some bahookie. Wait, does she still have moves? Okay, now these are the guys here. I'm going to see... Now, this is the unit that was given to me, so I'm going to risk it going across water. Okay, they are on a ship now. Nice. Does that ship has no movement remaining. So I'm hoping that... Actually, I'm hoping it moves across the water faster than 1 hex per turn. Okay, this is the battering ram. Now it's going to join... Now she's got 6 units. Your boy here... he's got 6 units just as he's standing on the watchtower hex. So once I move him off, that army will have an open space, and then I'll merge it with these guys. So I'm going to leave them for now and go ahead and advance the turn. Okay, these towns already have production queued up, so I'm going to let that roll as is without any changes. So if I click that, let's use the next army. Yeah. Okay, that's awesome. He's got 21 movements. Holy crap. Which equates to about 7 hexes. I think it's about like a 3-to-1 ratio. That's so awesome. The basic seafaring basically gives you ships. You don't have to build them separately. Alright, so like I said, we're going to use him to scout ahead. And quite honestly, I'm gonna have him scout a little bit over this way so I can see both what's going on land and have an overview of sea as well. Alright, we're going to get him up here into the staging area where my offensive is launching from. Yeah, one of the reasons why I also took a while to get back on is because, like I said, I've been having a horrible allergy past few days, but what's happening now is my eyes water so much that I'm constantly like squeezing my eyes closed. I'm trying to train my eyes at my age, right, to not do this, but I squeeze my eyes tight to like squeeze the water, the pools of water I can feel like sitting in them when I don't feel like wiping my eyes, because I've been wiping my eyes so much that my like eyelids start to hurt. But then what happens is I get like a really sharp headache, like a fatigue headache from constantly, you know, squeezing my eyes shut. So it's a bit headachy this afternoon. So they've done that. What is he? He's done all his moves, right? Yeah, what I don't like is, like, I have a move, but it's terrain dependent. So, like, if I don't want to use it, it still gives me that bothersome, like, you still have movements. I think I'm done now. Your boy fell back to base camp. Interesting. So now I want to bring him. I'm going to bring him as close as I can. Okay, so yeah, I guess I just issue him an order that's going to expire. I think this is my harbor that I'm building. So what is... I was like, what? Okay, she's now in a boat. Here's your boy. He's gonna do the merge. I don't know what. Oh no, the sticking flop. Okay, so what I need to do is, I'm assuming that these are the high elves that came with. How do I get them to leave the army? So I'm clicking on the one unit. I'd learned how to do this before. I don't want to bring up the information screen. I want them to... So if I click on... Oh, wait. Removes the army from the list of armies pending orders. That's how I separated them last time, as I camped. Come on, man. Click to move the unit. It's just one... Stink, man. It's just one little pip in the UI out of this whole graphical stack here. Okay, so I'm going to send them back to the watchtower. That's where they should have stayed anyway. Okay. Raise. I think they're fine now. And I think at the end of the day, I just want him to kind of fly a patrol now around this area so I can see what's coming up ahead when I go to land on the beachhead. And this is going to be really interesting. I I did not have in my original plan to have these trebuchets, because you're given the trebuchets to actually assault this thing here once you discover it. But I was like, but I think they give you that assuming that you're going to come across that like while you're maneuvering an army, but I was maneuvering my crows, and the trebuchet was not enough to topple this whole area, so rather than attack it, I aborted the attack. And now I've put them at sea, and I'm actually going to have them join these northern forces in this assault on the Brigandine camp. Now the other thing is, I don't know whether or not this mission scenario ends when I take this camp down, or if it's going to give me more crap to do. Well, I mean, I know I got to get to the crypt thing here. I don't know if this guy's going to sortie units out of the west and try and intercept me, or what's going to happen. I know there's some people down there in the dungeon too, and I don't know how that unfolds in action. Oh, I've got a new unit. So this is interesting. Now I don't have any other units there. I probably better start setting up some defense. So I'm going to go ahead and have them camp. Produce a swordsman. Produce a library. They do have something else in the queue, so I'll just let that roll. I'll go ahead and end the turn. Wait, am I on the next turn now, or? I didn't catch if that. The other thing, I don't like that this thing. I don't see anywhere where it tells you like what turn it is in a scenario. You see that in the save file when it comes up, but like when you're in the scenario itself, I don't see anywhere in the UI where it tells you how long you've been in the scenario itself. So this guy seems like he's got his. Whoa. He went through with the automated move. That's okay. So now he has the rest of the army, and now he's done. I don't think the thing actually ended the turn. Okay, there we go. And now your boy is sorting out. Select production for what? Wastanoth. Okay, that's probably not a bad idea. Let's go ahead and build up some defenses. We'll make us some long bowmen as well. Now I need to set these guys to sea also. Get me a boat. That finishes their move for this turn. Now what I've got to do is I've actually got to, and this is a little risky, I probably should have held them offshore until I had all my forces gathered, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to use them to hold, basically establish a defensive line on this beachhead so that the other units can come ashore. See how that works out. Yeah, in fact, better go ahead and get a very deliberate save at this point, in case that's not a good idea. Yes, I would like to overwrite. Okay, they're at the watchtower now. I just want them to camp. Looks like we got no specific movement. I don't really expect I don't know that I really expect armies to come up from the south, but I'm gonna check just to be sure. Can he get ashore? Okay. Now, I don't know... I also don't know how to launch an attack that ensures that, like, all 3 of these units I'm bringing to bear show up at the same time and are all available for the battle. So we'll have to figure that out as well. I'm actually going to have them wait, because I don't want them to assault until I have my full force assembled. They're there, and I'm going to leave them there, because I'm going to start placing defensive units. An independent army engages your forces. What the? Oh, and I can't back out? Great. I'm going to put it on manual combat and see if there's a way for me to retreat. I don't like the fact, like, it doesn't give you an opportunity to just kind of retreat out. That ain't cool at all. I don't even know that these crows have any attack type. So they always get to move first, supposedly. It appears that I can get you this time. Move. Melee strike, defensive stance, next unit. So it doesn't appear that there's any way to depart from the battle. Oh, you can surrender. I don't know what surrender does. So I don't want to necessarily... If you make it off, I'm going to see if you make it off the map, if that constitutes an escape. Okay, so now it appears I'm out of moves. Now, these guys seem like they're not even necessary. Are they maybe not even necessarily the goblins? Yeah, these are just humans, right? Oh, they're dwarves. Stinking dwarves. So I'm testing the boundaries of the system now, trying to determine if there's actually a way to retreat and escape. Huh. Huh. Oh, so, so what's her name can actually fire spells when she's not even in the battle on any of the armies? I forgot about that. Yeah, I'm messing with my crows. Getting the business. No, I don't. My question is, I don't know how many times I'm going to be able to cast that spell. Okay, let's make the yeah, so it limits stink. So it limits the edges of the battlefield. So there apparently is no retreat, so maybe I could play a game of outmaneuver while I cast spells on these fools. Ah! Leader not present, double the cost, not enough casting points. So do I have to wait for my casting points to rebuild? And are those the only style of spells I can cast? I hope not, because even if I can't attack them, I need to at least be able to heal my troops. Cannot reach target. Guess that's it. So my problem is I don't even know if my crows have an attack type. So it does not appear that I'm recharging casting points. So that means I had a limited finite set of spells that I could have cast. Alright, well what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and outmaneuver them at least to isolate one flank of the force, I guess, is about the best thing I can do. Seems silly that crows couldn't just fly away. So they're stacked. Target will retaliate. I'm correct, I'm not replenishing points. About to dig them eyes out. Yeah, I had no real hope that... And I can't move now, so now I'm just about to get housed. Oh, they had longbow and I didn't know. No. I got toast. Gravestone. Okay, so now I've lost my eyes for the rest of this campaign. I gotta upgrade my leader? Very interesting. Okay, let's, I've got 5 points to add. I have to add them all to one thing. No, it took two. Okay, so that's the cost. And we will, cause the target to be crippled. We'll add that. Now my hero is upgraded. I didn't pay enough attention to see if I could have upgraded anything over here on the left-hand side. It looked like I couldn't, so I just went with the things that were in green over here. So either I can upgrade things over here, or upgrading these things on the right changes these things on the left. I'll have to pay more attention to that next time. Select production. Really, I don't have a laboratory already? And no, I put it in the northern city. So, we'll add a laboratory. And we will produce a bard. And then that will give us an opportunity to see what bards can do, because I don't actually know. Okay. And an army. So now they will land at the beachhead. Disembark. So this is what I don't know now. No, that doesn't select all of them. So can I multi-select? Doesn't look like it. So I'm going to operate on the assumption that I need to stage them all right outside the city. I hope I have enough maneuvering room to do that. Looks like I do. So they're now all three in position. Let me also get a deliberate save here in case this does not work the way that I'm expecting it to. When I did the first battle, and there were nearby units, when it zoomed into the RTS, to the, well, not the RTS, but the tactical mode, it gave me control of nearby units in the vicinity. So I'm hoping that that is still what happens. Oh, what? No, you just didn't have them selected. Very likely victory. Your independent forces. Okay. Oh, she's got spy units in there? I didn't know that. What are all these? So I know that's hers. That's the second unit. That's the trebuchets. I don't know where the heck these things came from. Oh, you engage independent forces. Okay, these are my... Okay, these are the good guys. These are the... Okay, alright. I thought it was saying these are all my forces. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, there. Totes weak. Why? Whoa. Why is it a nighttime battle? Palisade around their camp. All answers as well as they provide cover and need to be destroyed where obstacles can be destroyed by melee attack of any unit. I thought I saw... What is this? Oh, is that my trebuchet? Yeah, hold on a second. There should be... Okay, so there are 3... Got all surrounded. Very nice. So I've got a trebuchet that can launch attacks. I've got these guys, and I've got my hero. I've got a few more tools at my disposal than I expected. So let's start with the trebuchet. Cannot regenerate. And outrange normal range units. Okay. Huh. So what I can attack is palisade walls. Really wish you could turn the map. So there's a main gate here. There's no... I was looking for, see if I could see any gaps in their defenses. Difficult to do when you can't rotate the map. Let's go ahead and attack this. Trebuchet! On the way! Did that take that gate down in a one-shot? Okay. So now, my tactical option is I'm going to now split my forces. Well, actually, he has no more moves left. These are the longbowmen. So let's start maneuvering them into position. Union Guard. So I'm going to sneak them in the back. These forces I'm going to keep here, and I'm going to send the battering ram. The heck is that? Send the battering ram up. Let's have it escorted by these forces. It's a Storm Sister, a group of longbowmen. Very nice combined arms approach there. War Rider. And probably, if I had thought about it, maybe I should... I'm going to change direction. I'm going to actually send them around in the back since they're so fast. And hopefully these guys will be fine coming through with the High Sisters and the, I don't know, whatever else other kind of unit that is. Now is this... What is that? The High Elf Builder. So I know they can do things on the global map. I didn't really think about... Can they do anything? If you take them into battle. Probably should have had them... I wish they could build something, but... Looks like they can't really do anything. Great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually maneuver them to the back of the battle. Because I actually don't toggle field of view. I don't see any powers or anything, or they can't build anything. Alright. What is... Oh, these are the swordsmen. Now what I worry about is I don't know if they have any ranged attackers. So I'm going to approach under cover. Actually, I'm going to risk going up here because I think because they have a ranged attack. I don't know. Can they hit the gate? They can't hit the gate. These are some more Storm Sisters. One hex ahead. They can't attack. It looks like they can't attack inanimate objects. Great. What are these guys? These are swordsmen. I'll hold her back just a tad. Melee strike, defensive stance. I don't have enough casting points. It's not close enough to hit anybody with those darts or those. So I did a save before I got in here. Let's see what these guys are gonna do. Ah, stick! That's what I was worried about. What? Sticking 2 units on? Oh, it's nothing but bowmen. It's just all sorts of bad. Start moving my trebuchet up. We've got long bowmen, but we've got to go around the long way. I thought that these guys were a lot faster. Yeah, we may, we'll see what this battering ram does. Oh! I did not expect them to get through on a one-shot. So they can actually hit these guys right away. Darn. Are these my Storm Sisters? Let's maneuver them up, and let's hope that I can hit them from there. They can. No line of sight penalty. Hit them with the shock bolts. Yeah, had I known that, I would have just left these units there. Okay, so that takes care of my eastern squads. These are swordsmen. Trying to figure out where is the best place for them to break through. I'm gonna go ahead and hit this obstacle. So they're through now. They don't have movement left though. Storm Sisters. We've got penalties all around. So the question is, should I attack or should I pull them back? These are swordsmen. Why don't I go ahead and have them attack this gate? It looks like they are through. They have no more moves. Now I can attack with no penalty. Lob the artillery over their head. Got a range penalty, but ooh. Do I want to move up and put myself at risk? I mean, they're going to be hit from both sides. I'm going to actually maneuver them over to this side. I can still launch my attack. Good move. Are they gravestoned? Gravestone. Okay. Yeah, that high outbuilt is totally worthless. Okay. She can still not hit anybody with the darts. Or can I cast a spell? I'm just worried about maneuvering her into a range on a turn where she can't attack. Because she might just get ganged up on by the longbowmen. So I'm gonna pull her over here. Does that put her within range to use the darts? It does. It's a 75-50. 75-40-50. Let's just go with the kinetic kill. Oh! Okay. Again, the builder is pretty useless, so we'll go ahead and end combat round. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna jump in front. Time! Alright, we'll keep going to finish the scenario out, though. Yeah, I'm really disappointed that this highly complex maneuver that I had planned, it did not pan out. Because combat went so quick. I didn't even break through the gate. Okay, now once this battering ram is in, I don't think we can really do much of anything. Those forces are out here. They can't reach them. Day. These are my swordsmen. Got no special attacks, but let's do this. What? They couldn't defeat the longbowmen? So I got one Storm Sister left in that squad. Gravestone! We took some losses there, though. Why, yes. Yes, you can join me. And that guy's a settler, which it looks like I wasn't able to build one of my own. Maybe I... You attacked independence on one. So I completed that. We'll take the reward. So it seems... Don't know if these... Inventory... Oh, so you can arm these things. Now, I don't... Where's the spear that you just got? Oh, there it is right there. Okay. Items on the ground. So they can go anywhere. Let's arm her with that. Okay. Very cool. I do want to settle the city. And you're going to put it on that site there. Under the icon of the settler. I didn't read that whole tutorial. So this tells me where I can build. So I guess I can't build there. Wherever I build, I want to kind of tuck it back into the corner here. Oh, so you can name the towns. Interesting. So sorry, I just wanted to come up with a paradigm and framework I was going to use. I'm going to name this place Moss Wind, although it didn't give me the double S's. So I'm assuming this place is now under construction. An army requires your orders. I don't even necessarily know what my next... Okay, so... I'm gonna put it somewhere. Constructs a fortress on the target hex. So let's do that. So this will be Soul, Morass, Spire. Oh, gonna be long enough because that's now under construction. So this is my Trebuchet army. I basically need to just What is that? It's an army of independence. I don't know why some armies of independence are... I don't know. So I'm going to have him hold up there. Oh, what does that do? Goblin Untouchables. So these are good guys somehow? I'll just have them merge with that army then, I guess. It's a Trebuchet army. I said I was going to have them wait one turn. I will have them maneuver on this guy here. I don't know if that's a good guy or a bad guy. It's an army of independence, but it's not giving me the attack symbol. But what about these guys? Can these guys move? They're out of moves. Alright, I'm just gonna hold position the whole thing here. Alright everybody, thanks so much for joining in this afternoon. This is the last episode in this arc. I'm going to take a few days off and play some Bioshock Infinite over on my system where I just threw in a RTX 3070 Ti. So that's what we'll be doing tonight and tomorrow at least. So I might be back as early as Tuesday, but more likely Wednesday for whatever the next live stream is, which I don't know, and I haven't decided what game I'm going to play. I'll be figuring that out once I get off of here. So thanks a lot for joining in. Hopefully I'll see you guys back next time. Until next time, take care of yourselves, stay safe out there, play the games that you like, and stream the games that you love. Once again, my name has been Game Logic on the Rounding Off Affinity Gaming channel on YouTube, co-host of the Enough to Keep Going weekly games podcast on the E2KG Network podcasting channel on YouTube. Until next time, good afternoon, good luck, and good gaming. That's going to do it for me. I'm out of here.